guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tay Janae. Please like, subscribe, and hit the ring so you don't miss any videos. And let's get right into the video. So today's video is all about commodity fragrance. I have the exploration kit. Jesus, a little tongue-tied. I have the exploration kit. The exploration kit is a sample of a lot of their scents. I'm not going to say all of their scents. And sorry guys, had a little itch, allergy season, and it's a good price. So on their website, that's where I got it from. You can also get it from Sephora now, but I got it from their website. It's $42. I use a discount code, so I think I got mine for like $35-ish. Either way, 18 cents. They range from their scent spaces is how Commodity says it. So it's personal. You might hear my daughter cough or laugh. She's in here with me. So Commodity is doing away with like traditional fragrance language, traditional perfume language. So they call them spaces. So it's personal, which is like the lighter version, expressive, which is a normal day-to-day scent, and bold. Bold is like an intense version. So this is what the kit looks like. The fragrances that they have in here are Book, Velvet, Gold, Moss, Paper, and Milk. The definition for some of these: personal says it's for those who prefer a subtle, intimate fragrance to be noticed by only you and a few close to you. Soft, ethereal, and luxurious. It's an expressive it has a trace of their expressive counterpart, which is the original DNA of the original fragrance, and to embody the concept of less is more. Expressive, which is like the everyday, day-to-day perfume, sillage or perfume projection. It says is considered by many to be the perfect balance of longevity and projection. These fragrances will make a statement without overpowering any space to be noticed by you and many around you. Bold is like those who want to choke people out sometimes, or just be like, ooh, somebody was in here and this is like they smell good. It says there's no modesty when it comes to the Bold collection, infused with erotic exotic notes. I said erotic. Exotic notes. These are amplified renditions of their expressive counterpart, designed for those who intend to make their presence known. They are known for you and for everyone else around you. So let's get right into it. Guys, you might have seen the chair fall. I kind of stepped on the remote. Where is it? Right underneath me. Okay, let's move this. All right, so let's get right into it. So as I open it, it has a book, and this book basically like explains what scent spaces are, how you choose from the collection. So it's like you start in the middle, which is expressive. So that's how you start first, and then you pick your favorite fragrance and you try all three scent spaces of that fragrance. They have blotting paper. You can do it on your hand or your pulse points, which is where you would check your pulse, and you would enjoy the fragrance. This is all of like what's in it, or like what the originals look like for all three scents, and their notes inside of it as well. So, and then we could like rate which one you like the best. So let's get right into it. So like I said, I've been in this a couple times. The white is the personal. It's like white with silver writing. Expressive is black with white writing. And then bold is black with copper writing. And these are the blotting papers. So I've already written them down on the paper so that I do not forget. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is Moss. And I'm going to start exactly how they told me to start. I'm going to start with, if I can get it out, the expressive one first. And I'm going to put expressive in the middle. And then I'm going to do personal and then bold. So, sprayed it. This is like a This reminds me of outside. It's called moss, so but it does have this leans masculine to me. I cannot see a woman liking this. Yeah. This is like a outside kind of fragrance. I don't like it. The more I keep smelling it, it's not for me. The personal is going where the word commodity is. This is a lighter version. I kind of like this one. Although I wouldn't really wear it out of the two, I like this one. Again, it still leans really masculine to me. I can't, it just smells like outside. Like if I had to put like a vibe, it's how I put perfumes and like how I think about what I want to wear. This is a man who's like outside, maybe, maybe at a festival. It's not too much, it's not too little. Yeah, but it's definitely an outside fragrance. Now the bold one, eesh, is going at the very end. Oops, didn't even spray the paper. Okay, so the bold one reminds me, like it reminds me of one of my dad's old colognes that need to be thrown away. But if I've been saying that I like want to buy him a new cologne, for Father's Day or his birthday, since they're both coming up, and this will be it because it literally smells like one of his old colognes that I used to like be obsessed with as a kid. And like I said, moss just leans very masculine to me, and that's what this is. Like this, I can see my dad wearing because he has a cologne that has a note in it that it just reminds me of my dad. So, next on to paper. Let me find that paper. All right. Oh, I said I'm starting with the espresso. All right. This reminds me of like a lot. I can see somebody wearing who would wear paper if they're sitting like on their balcony, on like in the sunroom, and it's raining, and they're journaling or reading a really good book by like a candle. That's what the espresso one reminds me of. I I think I would rather this as like a room spray versus a perfume. Yeah, that's the expressive. So let's do the personal. I can barely smell the personal. It just smells like I just smell alcohol. Let it dry a little bit. I can't smell the personal. I just smell alcohol. I still smell the expressive one, and I think I would rather that as a room spray or a candle. That would be really pretty as a candle. This is the bold. Yep, I don't. The bold one literally smells like I'm just smelling this paper. I'm not being funny. I don't smell anything with the bold. So if I had to pick out of the three of them, what I would do is buy the expressive, and it will only be like a room spray. And now, like, I very rarely smell it, very faintly smell it, not rarely. Faintly smell it. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So that's paper. So far I've done moss and paper. Now we're on to milk. So I'm going to start with the expressive one and go to milk. All right. Ooh. If I had to think of the vibe for this one, baby, I smell marshmallow. Creaminess. This is like a... Alright. So, milk smells like a cookie. I'm really falling in love with this one. It's just sweet, creamy, marshmallow, gourmand. It's my kind of fragrance. Love it. So let's now do the personal. The personal of milk would be like my bedtime fragrance. I know you're like, what? But no, would be my bedtime fragrance. Like right out the shower, want to be cozy. That's what milk would be. For the personal for milk, it would be my bedtime fragrance. And then like waking up in spring, the expressive one for work, since I work with children, don't want to like choke them out or smell like it's the summertime. So I probably wouldn't even really wear it in the summertime. It smells too sweet. And I don't need some bees chasing me. No. Now let's do the bold. If the expressive one smells this good, bold has to be on point. Bold has more of a cinnamon smell to it. Yep, it smells like more of like a snickerdoodle cookie dipped in milk, and I don't drink milk. But it's like a snickerdoodle cookie with like ice cream, and it just smells sweet. Like a sweet sundae is what this reminds me of. Yeah, and if I just want somebody to eat me up, I would wear milk. So, on to Velvet. The expressive one. I have to keep pulling these out with my nails. Alright, let's try it. Oh. This is smoky. This reminds me of a speakeasy. This is like a dark. I would not wear this. This really just reminds me of like a smoky cocktail and like a dark date. On a dark date. It just smells smoky to me. Not like bad smoky, but like I've just been engulfed in. I don't like it. Personal. It's on my fingers now. The personal smells still smoky. It's just a lighter version of it. So not as who will your face smoke. I'm trying to wait for like to dry down. The smoke is still prevalent in the expressive. Let's see. Because my nose is becoming blind to the personal. It's still smoky, but not as smoky, clearly, because it's the personal one. But it's still just not for me. And I'm a little nervous to try this bold one. But we're going to try it for y'all. I don't know. If the expressive ain't let's hope it's not. Okay. This smells unisex to me. I would see more of like it's still leaning more masculine, but I can see a woman wearing it, like, but it's leaning more masculine. There is a note in there, and I'm trying to, let's find it. There's a note in there that's making it calmer, like the smokiness is calmer. All right, it says, oh, there it is. It's amber. So it says an overdose of amber, patchouli. It shows the darker side of gourmands. That's kind of why I think I like it, because I like the smell of patchouli and amber. And it's not as smoky. See, and the expressive one says It's a sweet, mysterious, smoky, elegant, exotic. This woody, ambery blend is infused with roasted almonds, rose petal, and black amber. A redefined gourmand with a smoky sillage. I can't do anything but smell the smoky, and that is why I don't like it. But I definitely do like the bold one, and I think it's the amber that's helping me for that one. So I'm glad I have the book so I can like see the notes and just pick up like what it is, because I definitely like that one. On to gold. Oh, silly. Right on to gold. All right, expressive is in the middle. Oh, this is beautiful. That opening is really pretty. All right, I thought milk would have been my favorite. So far, milk was my favorite out of the 4 that I've tried, but I think gold takes the cake. It's luxurious, soft, but sweet. I could wear this to work. I could wear this on a date. I really like this one. Let's go to the Personal of Gold. All right, I would wear the Personal of Gold if I'm going to bed. Or need something really light and airy just to walk around the house. But that Gold Expressive, baby, I'm still going back to it. All right, let's try the bold. I'm obsessed with this expressive, so I pray that I'm equally obsessed with the bold. All right. I don't know. I still think it's that expressive for me. It has it's like a deeper note in this. Maybe it's amber. I can't put my nose on it. What is it? It says it's not amber, it's smoke. And I don't really get the smoke. It says gold, bold, for those who dare to be bold and admire. This unapologetically rich fragrance is overflowing with vanilla, spices, and smoke. It has nutmeg, saffron, and patchouli. Maybe it was the patchouli I was smelling, but it smells ambery to me. But the Gold Expressive, that is my like baby so far. It says strong, sleek, and it's sophisticated, just like the precious commodity itself. Effervescent vanilla wrapped in creamy musk and molten amber, rich enough to bathe in. This decadent fragrance is an intoxicating journey to one's innermost desires, thoughts, and impulses. I am obsessed with the expressive. I do know that they all share the same DNA, so maybe that's why I am smelling the amber and not so much the patchouli or the smoke. I really don't smell the smoke. Maybe as it dries down a little longer. But I absolutely love this. I know I do like a vanilla and ambery scent, even in a candle, but that gold is the best. Now let's go on to book. All right. This smells like if I was at a library and I opened up a book, a old book, like if I was in like the Library of Congress and it was just like a book that has not been opened in years and it's like dust. That's what this smells like. And I don't like it. It smells really earthy. I can't say if this leans feminine or masculine. I think this is a unisex scent. Somebody will like it. This is just ain't for me. Nope. So that's the expressive. hopefully I would like the personal. So far, I have not been really fond of the personal, but I like fragrances that are like, hey, I'm here, and you can like smell them throughout the day. I don't like have like I do reapply, and I do reapply perfume in the middle of the day if I don't smell it anymore. I do walk around with perfume. I do it all. I can get with the personal, but again, it would just be like a room spray. Or a car spray. But not something I would put on. The personal is a little bit better. I think it's more of a lighter and earthy smell for me, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's do bold. As you can see by my face, it's just not. I don't care for book. The bold one just smells like the expressive, just more amplified, like louder. And I do smell like it just smells like an old book. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. So those are all 18. Now I'm going to rank what my favorites are from 1 through 6. As in the different fragrances there are, 1 through 6. I think you all can already tell. So I'm going to start with 6. I would say Moss would be number 6, meaning I would never buy it except for the bold for my father as a gift. As it's dried down after a while. Yep. Reminds me of an old fragrance that my dad still has on the dresser that needs to go. So, Moss would be my least, but I would buy the bold for my father. Now, I am not a fan of smoky scents. So, Velvet would be 5. So, Moss just smells too ethereal, smells too much like I've been playing outside as if like I'm in a rainforest. It might be pretty for that, but that's what that reminds me of. So Moss, then Velvet, probably Book, but I would be okay if that was like a room scent. I'm trying to see if I can smell paper, and I cannot. Somebody else might be able to pick it up, but my nose is blind to it. So let me fix that. It would be paper because my nose has not been picking up the scent. But the opening spray I was fine with. Then Moss, then Velvet, then Book, Milk, and then of course Gold takes the cake. So Gold would be number 1, and I would buy the expressive scents and the bold, but really buy the expressive. And if I wanted to splurge, I would buy the big one in expressive, the smaller one in bold, and then the travel size in the personal. Just so that if I just want to get a hint of it and walk around and stuff like that, I would. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you stuck around this long. Please, look forward to my next videos coming soon. And again, thank you for your love and support. Bye, boos.